What's up, guys? Dan here, Coalcracker. So Dan is carrying a microwave through the woods now. I've totally lost my mind, or have I? I mean, maybe we can be using microwaves in the woods, and that is a little bit of the reason why we're having this video today, because yes, you can use a microwave in the woods. Maybe not the way you think, but you can definitely take a microwave out on a camping trip with you. Now, that might not be your style, that might not be your thing, but here's the reality of it. Summertime is coming. People are going to get outside. They're going to take newbies out camping in the woods. So we want to, if we're the advanced person or the skilled person, it's like our responsibility. I know we're running to the woods to escape responsibility, but it's your responsibility to make that trip great for them, so they want to stay in the woods too, like everybody else in this channel. So what I want to do is we're going to do a quick review here, how technology plays a huge role in our safety and the convenience and comfort at camp, but that also goes for everybody else at camp. And then we want to look at these packs because I got a ton of emails and a ton of questions about charging time, and then like, what else can I run on these things other than just the basics that we all know so much. So here it is. This is what we're going to be reviewing today. This is the Anker SOLIX C1000 power station. This thing is an absolute beast. You can do so much with it. So let's give an overview, rundown, all the good stuff, a little bit more technical stuff that people have been asking about, because this might be the next tool for your arsenal. All right, so here's the Anker SOLIX C1000, okay? The unit itself, it's a little over 25 pounds, so great for stationary type work, for around camp or inside your vehicle or at home in an emergency type situation. This thing is going to absolutely be great. Size-wise, it's 13 this way, about 11 this way, and 8. Again, approximate measurements, but that's about what we're dealing with. If you look on here, we have a light feature that has 3 settings, so nice and bright on the light. That works really nice on these, because I had some questions about this. At night, when you don't have your headlamp or you just go up to your power unit itself, you can hit this and this will give you light to see what you're doing and plugging things in. So that's really nice. You can also use it again if you're in a tent situation or in the back of your vehicle. You don't have to start up your vehicle, you just hit this to put the lights on, okay? There are numerous different style charging ports, so everything from a car socket all the way down to USB to our normal plugs here. You can do 11 devices all at once on this thing, so that's how powerful this is. It's absolutely wild that you can do that much with this. This itself has Bluetooth, and that was one of the questions in the last video, like, why Bluetooth? So Bluetooth is great on these devices because you can check if it's on while you're out and about. You don't have to run back into camp. And I'm going to give you a great example of this. Our cabin, which I'm sure you've all seen in our videos, that's all wired up like on switches. So when instructors or myself leave the cabin, we flip the switch off, and you're so used to doing that in life, you don't think that much about, like, where's that power source coming from. So with my other units, if I had the power source on and I had it plugged in, and then we turn the power off, the unit itself would stay on, hence draining the battery over time, and we didn't want that. So now I can just check my phone if we're remote, or we just hit the trailhead, you open up your app and you look and you say, oh, that unit's on, and you can click it off, conserving power for yourself. So that is an absolute great function to have on these things. All right, now if we turn the unit to this side, this is our charging area. So this is the outlet that is going to go right into our wall. Or another great option with this is that you can charge it inside your vehicle if you have an outlet in there. So I do in my truck. So when I'm traveling with one of these, I plug it in the back of my truck. It charges up quick, which we'll get to. That's one of the best features here, is how fast it charges. But I charge it up while I'm driving around, so that works great for those type of situations. And then this is the reset button if you'd have to reset the unit at all. And over here is the port that is going to accept your solar panels if you decide to go and charge this thing solar. All right, and then if you turn it to the other side, you're going to see there's this battery symbol here, and this opens up. This is a feature that you can actually use to double the capacity of this battery pack with an expansion battery. So that's really nice if you think, okay, I'm going to use this around the house for emergency type situations. You can get the expansion battery, plug this this thing in and you literally double your capacity quick and easy. And now on to the best feature I think of this entire unit itself, and it starts with 58 minutes. 58 minutes from 0 to 100 charging capacity. So it goes from 0 to 100 in 58 minutes. I can't get over that. And that is very, very quick. I have some very old packs that you'd plug in and you had to leave them in overnight. So 58 minutes is great. And again, think of it this way. If you're driving somewhere an hour to a local state park or something, the thing's gonna be charged 100%. Even if you totally forgot about it till the day of, you plug this thing in your vehicle and while you're driving it's charging up. Or if you're just running around town, 58 minutes, you know how quick that goes by. So that is great. And then if you decide to go to solar route, which that's a great option, especially in the summertime with the sun just blazing, 1.8 hours you can get that thing charged back up. Now again, that is 0 to 100. Most of us, the battery pack's not going to be that low, so if you use it all evening at camp or while you're overlanding or anything like that, the next day, right, we might be down to 60%. So you do the math and it's going to charge up really quick. So that is awesome. That is definitely something you want to look for when you're thinking about purchasing one of these packs. All right, so now on to some good stuff. Like what can we charge on this thing? So here's the thing. We talked in the last video about headlamps, using walkie-talkies, that we can also use our GPS units. If you wear a watch and you got to charge that watch up, that's going to be great. Cell phones, video cameras, all that kind of good stuff. But some things that people overlook when it comes to this, number one, which we get questions all the time about this at our classes, I have a CPAP machine. Yeah, this will run that. So you can take this into camp and you can actually sleep and not be up all night dealing with any kind of medical issues. So this will work that real well. With that, the coolers that actually are the refrigerator type coolers, or you can actually bring a mini fridge and run it off this thing. That works really well too. I use it when we're around a school property for charging up our drills and our saws and stuff like that. And then a host of different appliances that you might find in your house. So you can run lamps off this thing, fans off this thing, so kettles, coffee makers, hair dryers if you need to dry your hair while you're out there. I know some of the ladies might want, maybe some of the men would even need that too if you got the good old man bun. But all of that stuff, you can run all of that. And then last but not least, of course, the microwave. That's why I was carrying one around. And I know people are going to say, you can run a microwave off that? Yeah, you sure can. All right, here we go. Got the microwave that we've been carrying around. You just plug this beast in, hit it on, got the power there, we're good. Hear it fire up. I mean, it's so wild that you can do this right now. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. All right, folks, and there you go. That is the Anker SOLIX C1000 portable power station. If you're in the market right now for one of these for camping, overland, emergency use around the house, maybe, like I said, also drills and stuff like that. If you're a contractor, this stuff works absolutely great. So if you're interested, hit the link down in the description and get yourself one. I know you're going to love it because I love them. I have a bunch of them and they are absolutely great units. All right, and there you go. That is today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit like and subscribe down below. You can also check us out over at Coalcracker.bushcraft.com. Check out our classes, our gear, and our blog. And then until the next video, hit the link below, grab a power station, stay in the woods.